Hey, and welcome to today's workout. Today we're actually going to be doing a little bit of a different thing. We're going to be working on some stabilizer strengtheners. So stabilizers, what I mean by that is in our shoulders we have three supporting muscles called rotator cuff muscles, and they're the muscles that help keep our ball of our joint in our shoulder in place so that when we move and rotate it, we actually keep it in position and keep it nice and sturdy and strong. And these muscles, they actually, if we don't strengthen these muscles, what can happen is that the major muscle that we push with through our shoulders when we're doing push-ups or shoulder-ups, whatever we're doing with our upper body strength, is that we can end up actually pulling that shoulder out of its shoulder joint and having some like injuries and micro tears in our muscle tissue and in our joint there over time. So doing shoulder stabilizer strengthening exercises is massively important for keeping our joints nice and healthy throughout our shoulders. So we're going to do this together. This is all about doing it nice and slow, and it's not at all for time. It's not about doing it for rush or anything like that. These are some movements that we always want to do nice and controlled with slow, steady movement throughout what we're doing. So let's get into it. There's 5 movements that we're going to be focusing on today. And the first one, so we're going to do this one together. We're going to do all these together. The first one is that we're going to come up into side plank. Okay, now if that's too hard, you can come down and rest a knee in side plank, so you're in modified side plank. From there, we're going to reach our arm through as far as we can, and then we're going to reach up and point our elbow and squeeze and get that nice contraction through our scapula at the top of this rotation. So we come through, and then from there we rotate all the way through. So we're feeling the rotation happen through our shoulder as we squeeze at the top. Okay, so we're going to go together. We're going to do 10 to 15 of these. So nice and slow. You see my pace is nice and slow on this. Come down and rest when you need to. Okay, so if you're keeping this pace that I'm keeping, that's 4 for me. So we're doing 10 to 15. That's 5. Now you might start feeling it in your obliques, in the side waistline here. So it's also a nice core strengthener. At the same time strengthening through our shoulder blades. Okay, that's 7 for me. Totally okay if you're keeping a different pace. That's 9 for me. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. That's 15. Okay, so wherever you guys got up to, again, it's not a competition. This is just about doing this nice, controlled, so that we create that beautiful balance. So we have our shoulders pulled back, and that becomes our natural posture. So you see a lot of people walking with hunched forward postures, and this is a problem of where the rotator cuff muscles, they aren't strengthened, they're weak, and so they're elongated and they're keeping these people in bad posture. So we want to train our posture so that we have amazing core stability all through our shoulder girdle. Okay, so that's 2 if you're following with me. And that's 3. So you're kind of seeing the pace here. It's nice and slow. Very controlled. 4. 5. Nice big squeeze up the top. 6. Remember to squeeze. That's 7. 8, totally cool if you need a rest. 9, 10. Now some of you might finish here. Those of you who want to keep going with me, that's 11, 12, 13, or maybe you've taken a break so you've picked up but you're still with me. 14 and 15. Last one, nice one. Okay, so that's our first movement. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do some modified Y holds. So what this looks like is we're going to come onto all fours, and what I really want you to focus on with this is I want you to keep a neutral spine. So don't over accentuate through your lumbar, but also so you're not curled over. I want a nice neutral spine, and from here I want you to think about again. So that's shoulders scap protract. I want them to be nice and retracted while keeping that neutral spine. So holding your ribs down, so contract through your ribs so you're not pointing too much up into that position there. So neutral spine, nice TA engagement before we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reach one arm forward. We're going to reach forward with one arm. So we start on our left, and you're going to point your thumb into the sky as far as you can and outward. So up and outward. Rotate your hand. And we're going to hold here now for 15 seconds. Trying to keep that core contraction the whole time. Keep contracted through your core as you keep reaching up and rotating out. 3, 2, 1, down. Okay, we'll change sides. We'll take the other side up. Reaching up as high as we can. And thumb out again, rotating out, reaching up, thumb rotating out, and you can feel through your shoulders you pulling up the whole time. Last 5, 1, and down. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do 3 of these, 3 sets. So second set, let's go. Reaching up, rotating the thumb out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Other arm. So remember, keep reaching. You're reaching up toward the sky and rotating that thumb outward. Keeping that nice core engagement the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, reset. Bring that other arm up. Okay, this is the last one on this side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down, reset, nice core engagement. Okay, last one, last side. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, excellent, nice. So the next one we're going to do is called scapular push-ups. So what we're going to do in this push-up is, you know how I keep reminding you guys of that scap retraction? We're going to go from scap retraction to protraction. So it's just a movement through the shoulder blades. So I don't know how well you can see that, but basically there's no movement in the elbows, so it's not a push-up, it's a scapular push-up. It's all through the scapula that I'm just pushing up and back, retracted. Retracted and retracted. Okay, let's go. And we're going to go for 10 to 15 of these. So again, nice and slow. So if you're on my pace, that's 3. Retract retract, that's 4. And again, you can modify this on your knees if it's too hard to do on your toes, that's totally fine. And again, totally fine to rest when you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, nice and slow, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, nice one. So that's 3 movements down. We've only got 2 movements left. Our someone's having a bit of fun here, kayaking on the creek. Okay. Nice one. Okay, so 5 times 5 sets of what's we did this in the workout yesterday. We're going to do bent over W's. Okay, so remember we're in this bent over position. We're extending through our spine, and from here we're bringing our arms into that W shape. Yes. And so from here, bring the hands together, pinkies toward the sky, arms together, pinkies toward the sky, and getting that squeeze through our scapula as we go. Okay, so we'll start together. 1, 2, 3, we're doing these nice and slow. 4, big squeeze. 5, on the 5th one we're going to hold it. We're going to hold, squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 5 of these. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big squeeze up the top. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big squeeze up the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Perfect. Okay. Last one. This is what we call T's. So similar, we're in that similar bent over position, but this time we're going to have straight arms, and we're going to bring our thumbs up toward the sky. Thumbs up, okay? So, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big squeeze through your scapula at the top. 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's round 4 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Let's go, guys. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Nice. Well done. So, that is deceivingly easy looking when we first look at that. But, wow, I'm sure you guys can feel that contraction all through your backside now. So remember, tonight might be a good idea to do mobility on your back through undersides of your lats. But that's it for today's WOD, guys. I just want to have like a nice easy day, or easy, relatively easy, where we're just focusing on the quality of stabilizing our rotators, keeping our joints nice and safe. So I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is. I'll see you in the mobility session tonight.